Hi, I've just been doing the preparation work in one of the rooms here. There's quite a few cracks and holes, so now I'm going to mix up some filler to fill them in. So what am I going to need? I'm going to need my filling knife, I'm going to need my filling board, which I'll use to mix the filler up on. It's a bit like a big table tennis bat really. I made it out of some hardboard, but you could just use an ice cream tub or something similar, but I prefer to use this because I can stroke my knife on like that and get the amount of filler I'm going to need. So I've got my filling board, got my filling knife, and obviously my filler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some filler on the board. I always do it over a sink if possible, because then if anything spills out it doesn't go all over the customer's floor, etc. So I put it in the middle of the board like that, and then I'll use the filling knife to make a dent in it so it looks a bit like a volcano. There we go. Mount filler. And then to put the water in, I don't use the tap in case it just flies all over the place, so I'm going to be using a bottle of water to introduce the water into the filler. So I pour it in the middle of the filler there, and then basically go on the edge and just put the filler onto the water like that initially, and then turn it over onto itself like that. Okay, and then pushing it down. Then a tiny bit more water. Fill like that. It's best to add the water a little bit at a time to try and get the right consistency of filler. Bring the filler into the middle of the bowl. Keep turning it over and squashing it like that. Still a touch dry as you can see, so I'm going to put a tiny bit more water in with it. You can see why I use the bottle, because you've got far more control on how much water you're putting onto your filler. So if you can see that, turn it over and keep squashing it down. Now I can scrape a knife on the edge of the board, put it back in. Now with this filler, the consistency you want is you don't want it too thick, or you won't be able to press it into the holes and the cracks. And if you have it too thin, as it dries all the water evaporates and you end up with a dent where you've put the filler. But that's the right consistency there, which is what you need when you're doing your filling, if you can see that. So it does peaks when you hit it with the filling knife like that. Okay, so that's all mixed up. So now I'm ready to get cracking and fill in those cracks.